Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. We are attempting Traversal 6 once again. I'm going to be trying to set up Twitch here for some simultaneous streaming. I believe I've done it correctly. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Good to hear, Hill Train. Hey, Nobusada, what's going on, man? I am going to try for a little bit more here to set up this Twitch stream simultaneously, and if I can't do it in a good enough time, I'll just drop it. Let's see here. Gives people time too to get in here. Let's see. Okay. Just see here. How's everybody doing tonight? Thinking of the people I've beat it with? Yeah. Thank you, Nobusada. I agree. Let's see. Twitch ingest. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, I've seen that police officer skin. I don't know if I'm gonna do the fire focus. I've been thinking about it. I feel like I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got. I feel like my main thing is just not getting hit. Like that's the thing I really have to focus on. Just seriously won't get fined. Okay. Try one more thing with this Twitch thing. If it doesn't work, we're just gonna go, I think. No, it's not working. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna mess with it later, but we will go forward without it. And that's alright. I do want to get it working though. And I mean, I would have, both chats up the whole time and be talking to everybody for sure. So you are not under any pressure to go to Twitch once Twitch is up. Okay. So we're on Traversal 6. I had the wrong Record of Sin on. I think it's still this. Like, that's just too many Tears of Blood. This doesn't give me any attack. I'm gonna stick with what I had. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Cha-Cha for defense. I've had Cha-Cha on the team, but I end up taking her out for the for Goma. I think my thing is I just have to not get hit as much as I've been getting hit. It's good enough for a start here. Go here. Try to find Nobuyuki. It's a good shout, though, for Cha-Cha. I mean, definitely a consideration. If you try just not getting hit, yeah, seriously. I've done well with that in the past, but this guy, his attacks are just so crazy. I kind of think Lusu might be correct here. Let's roll, see if we get lucky. Okay, cool. Hojo. Dang. Right. Nice. All right. Okay, there's Genshio. That's pretty good. Good start. Getting the streamer luck started early. I think I know what might have been going on with Twitch, now I've been thinking about it, but I don't know for sure. Look into it more later. I'm going to take some Slay, because Slay is how we heal. One of the ways we can heal. The other being Okuni. Nate Gates Goldlock. And we have tools to help us win. We just have to find them. So here we would look for Kai and Kenshin Uesugi. And that's about it as far as Vigor people go. I'm doing this. There is a way to do that whole train, I think. Like, I think one thing that I haven't done is put my chats on the screen overlay, and I'd like to do that. And there is a way to have them both appear. So I'm gonna want to do that, because that helps you guys, you know, interact with each other and such. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm with you on that for sure, especially in like a, well, right now we're a smaller stream, so I think it makes sense to have as much unity as I can find. So this is a really good tree for us to have found for Nobuyuki Sanada. Please. I'm going to Shige. Small but mighty. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Alright, cool. We got him. Have yours on theater mode. Let's chat to the right. Gotcha. Alright, 2 more bolt to activate him. That's pretty tough. That's a tough one there. Zhang Fei would be good. Toshi would be good. Okuni. Okuni is actually... I forgot that we are absolutely locked on finding Okuni. But this is it. This is feeling good. This is feeling like a good attempt so far. I think Zhang Fei is too good to pass up here. Getting double vigor. Yeah, I mean, if I see Green Book, I'll probably take Green Book. I think that's worth taking. It's worth the drop in max health. Got there that time. Very good. Okay, here we go. See how this goes. Zhang Fei on Traversal 2 yesterday. He felt like yeah, that's one of those characters you're not going to notice anything until 4. As long as my build comes together, late game Peachtree is no big deal. That's true. I hate this, how it makes it so you can't kill them. Because I could have killed them in one phase. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I could... There is a world where I could take Peachtrees to increase max health. Just wanted to be invulnerable during that big attack. So our health is so precious because we don't heal when we level up. It's got to be disc. Like, the sword is very interesting. The sword is pretty good, right? I think I'm gonna take this. I think I'm gonna take the disc though. Yeah, I'm gonna take the disc. I think sword was an option, but losing 20% health is pretty steep. Yeah, I mean, it's the one time to take the sword, but disc is also pretty vital for me. We could get a max health increase here. We did get it. Very good. All coming together. Need to find some more bolt. Oops. This is amazing taking a lot of lasers since you don't have streamer luck. Yeah. Notice when you're fighting, yeah, when you're fighting Tamahami, you're very aggressive. It's a good strategy. This is a blank tree, yeah. So I think Guan Ping is actually pretty good. Get some more Slay. I'm gonna take that. It's a good set of emblems for us. I think focusing on Slay kind of makes sense as a healing option. We have not activated any of our unique tactics as of yet, which would be ideal. Very much would be ideal. Cool. Told us if you wouldn't do Traversal 2 with every character like I did in Traversal 1, but it's hard when everyone is fun. It's a good attitude. It's a good attitude to have. I'm with you on that. I'm going to take this. Those are all good emblems, though. Ice is obviously not ideal, but Suma Yi is probably the best possible thing we could find there. That's great. Alright, we're going to put Deer Antler on. Get some bonus defense for Bolt, which is nice to have for right now. I just think like the mindset you have to have when you're fighting Ruinous Goma is, you know, he doesn't regenerate health. Every little bit of damage that you do is progress toward beating him. You just got to be patient and just keep dodging the attacks. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too anxious. When you see the attacks coming out, just let it fly. I'll apply Slay, because we're about to apply Bolt. Oh man, he walked away. Where's he going? Okay. He got hit, I think. I think he wasn't doing that on purpose. Okay. We take Kenshin here for sure. He ran for his life. Pretty much. Okay. Gotta go here for Thorn of Fixation. I guess it makes sense too, like, if you wanted to just get really good, like, easier, I would think, rank 5, Records of Sin, just do Traversal 6 and don't take the Thorns of Fixation out and just fight Goma normally. And I would imagine that the rank 5s appear on a sooner level. Like, maybe they appear on 30 instead of 40 on Traversal 6. Would be my guess. Alright, so this is a Peachtree angle, I do believe. They're both so bad. I'm gonna go Peachtree. That is horrific, though. Alright. Yeah, max health it's not bad, but I would much prefer getting more emblems. So we have activated Ujiyasu and Nobuyuki, and we have Kenshin for Ujiyasu Hojo. Or, Kanasugu Naue when we find him. For max barrier damage. Which is my current strategy. Only one I've tried, really, but I think it will work. I'm pretty sure it will. We're going to take more strength here. Having more defense will be good. The Flame Tree is pretty rough for us. We do have a Shibi Disc. It would be the ideal. Sophie is like almost the ideal. I think we want an independent. Yeah, that's good. Or if we find Okuni. And we can roll a lot on this blank tree to look for Okuni. Or Okuni or Kanasugu Naue. Like that one run we had where we had 8-gate gold lock and we had but we just didn't have Okuni. I think we would have won that if we had her. It would have been so much health. Shouldn't have. I'm gonna take it. I shouldn't have assembled Gage. Is what I was gonna say. All right, let's start rolling. Wrong is interesting, but Naue, yeah. So we now have 300%. We have all of our barrier damage already on the team. Put the Slay person here. Cool. Had an extra life on your last Saturday run when he was shield and one breath of yeah. I think I had a revive and I used it like super early. Like I got to my endure hit and the revival was used like in the same. It's that first barrier that's so hard. That's the thing I need to like really be careful with is the first barrier when you first are fighting him, because he's so strong, and you don't have any ads to like heal off of or charge your stuff. You just have to hope he lets you. 2 rolls on the blank tree and getting what you wanted is sickening. Yeah, that was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, we might be able to do like a Slay angle with Kanbei Kuroda and keep Guanping in. Maybe that's something. Instead of stay calm and interrupt the stupid attacks and don't take risks. Yeah. Totally agree. Yeah. Want to see what my barrier damage is like here? Pretty good. I missed the finish. It's okay. Oh, he's doing the big tornado. We need charm. We have very, very little charm. We'll get more by virtue of looking for grace people with, have a good feeling about this run? I do too. I do too. He's going pretty good. Let's see what our treasure is here. I would think I can't take T-Bowl with the amount of Tears of Blood that I have. Art of War. It's going to be a yes for me. That's going to be a yes for me. And we are going to put on the gold lock for now. Yeah. That's great. So Wisdom. Who would we want to find in Wisdom now at this point? I'm thinking. Kanbei Kuroda, maybe? Charm. We are very much behind in Charm. We do need to have more evades, I think. I'm worried about the amount of evasion emblems that we have. Okay. Shock probability. Having an orbital would be great. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Rick. I was thinking about having Kanbei and keeping Kanbei and Guanping and just forgetting about the Bolt thing. Let's just keep taking Charm, man. We need it. Mori's interesting as well. We don't have a lot of Charm though yet. This is also Grace. Like there's like the crazy thing is like there's arguments for so much, but you have to really decide what you're gonna do. Obviously, Kanbei, and then someone who buffs Mushu of afflicted enemies to keep your bar up. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to keep in mind that Okuni has got to be in the party, most likely. If once I find her, well, either Okuni or Chosokobe, because in this, what we're talking about here would be all three barrier guys who I think stay in. I think that makes too much sense. We need the barrier damage. And then Guanping and Kanbei Kuroda. And then one of Okuni or Chosokobe. And I think it'd be I think it'd be Okuni, if I'm being honest. Like I just want to be able to heal. Have really good healing. Like I really think that having a lot of slays is a good angle to go at this challenge. Our damage seems good right now. There's more stuff like the Okuni skill. Yeah, it's there's like obviously there's the wife of Suma Yi who heals you at the start of phase. That's pretty much it. This is interesting because it buffs Naoe's skill, but I think that doesn't really matter enough. There she is. Praise be. We're going to keep our crystal bead. What would we do here? Is there a grace? Okay, so we now need a lot of grace. So are there any graces that make sense for us to take in here? I don't think so. Not in strength. Yeah, no way. Having Shingen would be cool. I'm taking this. Attack buff should come from emblems plus formation. Yeah. Like the flat attack buff would be from the formation and the emblems that we get. That makes sense. So we wouldn't be using like Mori or Lucy or anything. Just want to extend my forgot what I was saying. All good. The guy you watched had Zhao Yun, Nobuyuki, Kanbei, Genshio, Motochika, and Yuan Shao. I bet he had a record on that buffed his that buffed him for how many Tears of Blood he had. That's very similar to the run that the director I saw was using. Right, barrier damage that is amplified by main attack. Honda's too good. I'll go here. What? Oh, Kanatsugu? I mean, Tadakatsu Honda? No fire? Yeah. I mean, it's just a really good set of emblems to get, right? Like 2 strength. I mean, you got to take 4 emblems if you see 4 emblems. That's just how it is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need him to be in this squad. I could put him in though. I mean, he's doing more than Zhang Fei would be doing. I'm taking Fortified Ring Assemble. I think I'm still going to have Bolt be my primary. Well, if I was able to pivot to Slay, I could use the Slay 7% formation that has two 100% right in the front. I'm only one back on Slay right now. Young Demon in the stable. Young Demon. You mean Toyohisa Shimazu? Passed on Tadakatsu like 2 or 3 times in the Yu Ying run I did right before you got on. All I can think is how disappointed you'd be. No. No. Just a Kobe? Oh, yeah, yeah. So right here, we're in a very interesting crossroads as far as what we should be going for. We need Grace is what we need. We need one more Grace. We need one more Independent, I think, and one more Grace. We could get No here. Let's do that. Let's go for No. For Akuni. Wanted win at 18, so bad, only with 17. That's the worst. That is the worst when you get that. Who gets double wind? Toshimeda does. Okuni might too. I don't remember. Oosh. How much do we heal? Like quite a bit. I mean, we heal pretty consistently with how much Slay we have. Yeah. And if we get more Wisdom, it'll be even better. Cool. Alright, we're looking for No. And there she is. Perfect. Like, charging a symbol when you inflict wound on enemies is very interesting too, right? Let's try that out. Blank tree here, we're looking for Grace. That is what we will do. 960 enemies. More charm. I've gotten insane luck on these trees as far as getting what you've been asking for. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was a really good roll. Getting around the first one. You can get really unlucky with stuff like that. I'm gonna want 12 skill if I can pull it off to get more barrier damage. Like, it is good. Like, I feel like I know exactly what I'm looking for. Both jealous and happy for you. Save the jealousy until Ruinous Goma goes down. But I do appreciate it. This is about as good of a run as we've gotten before. Alright, I think I take any Grace I see. That's Ruthless Tactics, though. We take that. And we actually put him in, too, I think. No, we don't need to. I don't need to double the chance now. So we're not going to go for that, because that's just 2 random warriors now, because we have Art of War. Right. Yeah, if I had like Chosokobe and Genji, Kanbei, I think this will be good though. I mean, look how much barrier damage that I just did to that guy. I did half of his damage to his barrier. Yeah, that's crazy for this point of the run to be nuking a barrier like that. That's awesome. Oops. Yes. I want to see how much no charges the assemble gauge. Love that you saw what the developer did to beat it and are still doing your own thing. Yeah, I mean, I think that because he was using Goman, and I think Goman is the perfect character for like challenges like this that are really really difficult because he can just do whatever. Like it doesn't matter. This is really good, right? Yeah, we're gonna take that. He's Grace, and one more independent, one more Grace. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, the Goman money build. He had that. He ended up with 21. He had 21 Slay. It was insane. And then he was actually using Kotaro Fuma to summon every time the Soaring Blade people come out, and he was doing really well. I mean, he was also just dodging the attacks. Like he was very calm about dodging the attacks, and he knew how to move to dodge them, which is obviously nice. Yeah, it seems like I'm charging my symbol pretty efficiently with no right now. Honestly. But yeah, trying to get Goman up to Traversal 6 sounds kind of tough to me. It just sounds like it'd be kind of a slog. I think he's good. It's the first time he's given me a... yeah, it would be tedious, I think, too. I hate that attack so much. I'd like to point out that Yuan Shao has a chef skin to go with the chef outfit. Yeah. I have seen that chef outfit. That'd be funny. Please do that more. Tamahami used to do that move all the time. Remember? Remember when he used to do that move all the time? It was pretty cool. It's going to be at least 4, probably 5. Remember we had Tamahami? Yeah, seriously, man. I feel very disrespected. Yeah, our barrier damage is really good. Like, the damage we do to the barriers is very, very nice. That was a good one. Get them out of here. I wonder why I put it over there. That was not the correct spot for that attack. Speaking of, I don't even recognize you anymore, Tamahami. He's drunk. He's fallen over. Yeah, I think it's at least probably 3 more, honestly. This isn't you, Tamami. What we had before. It was so special. Was it not special for you, Tamahami? When you used to do your really easy attack 15 times a fight, and we would laugh at you? Not at you. We would laugh with you. Yeah, there you go. He remembers. Yes, it was toxic but sincere laughter we were doing at you, Tamahami. Yes, keep on doing it. He remembers the old days. You can do that one too. That's fine. I like that one, dude. I know that feeling when you're holding on to a bygone summer, a past love. This is ridiculous. I did the max damage to the barrier there, so clearly have some good barrier damage going on. We just need to we need to get more attack scaling. Still have my dude. What can I say except for thank you? We talked about it. I appreciate letting me, you know, air this out, and, you know, you've made the sacrifice, Tamahami. This is a big step in our relationship. And I want you to know that I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing the easy attack. Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. And I respect that. Like you were drunk when you swore. Make up for them nerfing you. Let's go, man. This one I don't like as much. I would prefer you not doing that one. Okay. I deserve that. I do. It's true. I do deserve that. You leveled up. So it's the best day ever. That move gives me the ick, right? It does. It seriously does. He really needs to stop. Thank you so much. Oh my lord. Perfect. Give me the symbol. Cool. Now we break him. Good man, Tamahami. Good man. Please lose my number. If you don't, I will block you. See you next time. Time for restraining order, yeah. Okay, four-wheeled chariot. Yes. That's great. This is literally the perfect... These are the three... If I had to pick three treasures, I might pick these three. Unless getting T-Bowl first, I'd probably choose instead. All right. So we're looking for the last 1 independent and 2 grace. Zhou Yu would be great. Can't have all that great dialogue about Tamahami and not beat Goma. I agree. It's all part of the plan. Have great banter. Beat the boss. Get the best treasures. More Bolt. Now Goma and I are, it's not good. It's one of those situationships they always talk about. Tamahami in shambles right now. I hope he is. He knows what he did. Alright, this is the Independent. Is it good enough? Yes. Bolt. We're going to use our crystal beads on the Bolt tree. Definitely blasting voice of someone in this car. I think our damage is really good, though. Like, the completion progress is just rocketing up. Skill is looking pretty rough. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 12 skill, but we'll try. Oh man. So to do full Mushu on veteran Bloodthirsty Warrior, you have to start your full Mushu 7 or 8 seconds in. Okay. He's back already. He's obsessed with you. I know. I know. My therapist told me to watch out for that. She said he's gonna come back. He's going to come back. You have to say no. It's Hideyoshi here for sure. This simply must be Jigglyong. There's no other answer. Yeah. Alright, so we literally have the entire Bolt suite active now. Okay. Full Mushu takes 6 seconds. Extra Bolt and Bolt attribute goes in for Guanping, I think. Yeah. I think that's correct. I think this is the max damage setup. Without having the for attributes anyway. Bolt and Bolt accessories. That's good. This is so hard to... Like, I wish I really knew how the math worked on this. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter what the math is. It's really just about dodging the attacks once we get to the final boss. That's really all it is. Yeah, Daimyo of the Hill, right? I haven't watched too much King of the Hill, but I do know Propane and Propane Accessories. That is the iconic line, I guess you would say. Okay. Mushu attack power for sure. There's no more grace in here. There's not. There just isn't. Raising speed. Like, Nobunaga's in here. I gotta find Nobunaga. Thank you. It's very chill of you. Yes. I'm really scared I'm not gonna find my 2 Grace. Like, I'm really starting to freak out that I'm not gonna find them. Maximum health by 10%. Yes, I have Gold Lock over Tritons because of the heal effect. However, there is no however. I think it's just correct. We just need to like realize that we're playing an Outlast build. Like we're going for we're playing against this to outlast Goma. For burn attack shock damage, it's 0.5 times attribute attack plus 30. So 250 at rank 8 element, 68 damage, multiple additional. So Lubu brings up 203 per tick. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bert. So what you're saying is Lubu needs to stay in. Lubu and Genshio need to stay in. Ventus was the person who was talking about the sub 30 Traversal 6 runs people were doing in here. He knows the technology. Okay. This is just like... Oh, it's just a blank tree. Okay. I need the grace. Come on. Thank you. One more. One more for the glory of Wu, which I say all the time to myself in my head. The Lu Mong line. You know what I thought? I thought that Bolt increased the amount of damage that you... Like, when someone is bolted, it increases the amount of damage they take. Isn't that what it does? Did I read that wrong? It's one of these. Burn causes target additional damage. The shock stats cause target to take additional damage every time they are hit with an attack. That's what I thought. Receive additional damage. Okay. I say, are there no heroes in this left in this land in my head at least twice a day? Yeah. Are there no heroes left in this land? Grace, man. Grace. W-Y-A. Yeah, Win Yang would be cool. Alright, cool. Here he is. Here's our Kabuki dance. Great. Alright, so we're going to take 2 free heroes here, I think. Free. Yeah, I'd love to get Win Yang. Okay. Okay. If I take this... Okay. If I take this, I can get to 12 skill and get barrier damage. If I take this, I can take charm and get extend assemble duration. which would be more healing. I'm gonna take that. I think having the healing is a little better. We have really good barrier damage. I could also... What level am I? I think I'm like 32 or 33 or something. Is there anyone left that's like has both of the things I just described? I could get Psycha. How many frames until you can reactivate the damage? So you can get 2 shock ticks in a single second. Okay. Yeah. I think that it's too important to have the a symbol gauge last longer because of the way I play. Like having it last a super long time means I'm going to heal more while it's up with 8 Gates Gold Lock. That's my thinking. So let's keep rolling and try to find a better charm than that. There's not that many left. Like, Gen G is not bad. It's getting close. See, Shingen's great. Yeah. And then if we get, maybe if we had a shield option as the only option, we could take that. All right, so Okuni, I believe, will come in for, I think it's Genshio, to be honest. Okay. And then, so we're thinking about, we use the 4 the most. None of these are buffed. I think I like this for Bolt. I use the 3 a lot. No, Lubu is actually buffed. Okay, 1, 5. Maybe here. I had 35k Tears of Blood, Tears on a single cauldron all the way to... Yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. It's the worst. All right, we're sticking with 8 Gates Gold Lock. We don't have much attack scaling at all. That's pretty brutal. Do I swap to White Tiger? I'm going to try. I'm going to try swapping to White Tiger and see what happens. For the warrior bosses. I think we can afford to do that. How late am I? I never got notified like last time. You're right in time. Turbo Poot. Yeah, I can do 3 stars. I think I have less attack with Slay though than I do. I have less emblems with Slay than Bolt. Yeah, I'm right at the last bosses here, so the first attempt. Wow. That's way longer than I thought it would. Cool. Superman jump. Have gotten pretty lucky. I didn't get 12 figures, so my attack scaling is literally only from my formation. I only have 104% attack. Which is kind of spooky. Thank you. For sure. Okay. Should have done it a little earlier. It's okay. I think we need this damage, to be honest. I think if we had 8 Gates Gold Lock, it would just be brutal how long it would take. Like it would just be way too much dodging necessary for the boss. Cool. I'm gonna save the assemble. I'm not gonna use it this time. How much do I heal just from Slay? Not terribly much. At all. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, got some health damage there. Probably like 3 more. Maybe 4. Oh, shoot. Cool. It's okay. Got good health on this run. Did not find Cha-Cha. I can evade endlessly during the symbol. I really wish that when you broke the gold thing while you were assembling, that it would count toward charging the next one. That'd be great. But it's not. Nice, we get more ads here. We are full health. That's great. 2 levels away from another free emblem. Go. It's about as well as I've done against Bloodthirsty. Yeah. Felt that coming. They need to reduce these barriers by 50%. At least. I'm cooking again. It does feel good. It feels like a good one. Oh boy. It was a weird animation. I have a lot of defense though, because I took 68 damage there, I think, and I'm gonna heal for 69. Pause. When I assemble. You don't really have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Nice. The old back-to-back, huh? I've heard about this in the movies. I like that one. You can do that one. You can do that one a lot. You know, like, I think Veteran Warrior is harder on lower traversal. For some reason, on Traversal 6, I find Bloodthirsty Warrior to be very sweaty. I think they, like, really reduced the end lag of all of his moves. Like, Veteran Warrior, I have a much easier time dodging everything. But normally I agree. I don't know what hit me. I think it was an archer. Okay, we're about to heal a whole bunch. Okay. We will get the free, silly. The free emblem soon with level 36. I think my damage is pretty good. My barrier damage is solid, but again, Ruinous Goma is a whole different level. As far as how much barrier damage you have to do to matter against him. It's just insane. I do have really, really high max health though, which is also really good. They summon so many people. Right, he's doing his the big bomb attack now, which I hate. Not sure how I dodged that, but I will take it. Okay. Like, I feel very confident in this fight. Like, in these two fights against the Warriors at this point. I feel like I'm very comfortable with how they work. Should have just left it. I pulled it way too late. It's okay, though. Alright. Grab this. I'm going to take Mutual Gauge, charge him out. Because that will let me interrupt more often. Which I will need against Ruinous Goma. Like, the evade boosting attack, I think it makes me think about it too much, and it actually makes it harder on me. Like, I'd rather not have it. As crazy as that sounds. I mean, it's nice to get, like... I'd rather not be thinking about it, you know? It's like one more thing I have to manage is like whether or not I've dodged, and I've dodged recently enough, you know, while I'm fighting Ruinous Goma. Oh geez. Oh geez, he's gonna do the thing again. He's gonna jump up into the sky and destroy me. Oh boy. I like that attack. That's a very easy one to deal with. Don't do that. It scares me. Yeah, very close. Very close. If I hadn't had to dodge those two little other enemies, I might have been able to get them. It is almost time for Ruinous Goma. Let's just get it done. It's gonna get crushed. It's gonna be a marathon for sure. But I feel good about it. We're gonna get level 36. I'm gonna choose the emblem. I didn't get it. Excuse me? Is it because I skipped to 37? That's pretty lame. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, take a quick break before Goma, because it's such a long slog. My game just froze. No, it didn't. We're all good. All right. I will be right back. All right. I am back. I am ready. We're good. We're good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you. I am very fast. Shift Tub's charge. Thank you. Become the bully. Yes. Beat him up. At least this version I can do that. I am starting to think about what Rick was saying about the barrier damage being only relative to amount of scaling you have, and I think I might have been overthinking how much the barrier damage is important, and maybe it might be worthwhile to try finding more attack scaling and doing like Hideyoshi Toyotomi and Motonori Mori, and having maybe just one barrier damage scaler. You know? The cone sucks, what he said. Yeah. But if I beat it right here, doesn't matter. You mean when I beat it right here? Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Come on out. You dingus. You big goof. And I've also realized that, hello, Beth. Also realized that I took that assemble. Goofy Cooper. I took the, charm to increase assemble duration with the idea of using, what's this called? It's all good. I'm not gonna second guess myself right now. I'm in the middle of the fight. No use doing that. I love how in never mind. I was gonna say I forgot if paper beat rock or rock beat paper for a second. No, that's cheating. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to make some chef emotes for Twitch. That'll be fun. Spock beats rock. That's how occupied my brain is during this. I forgot if paper or rock wins. It was the Tamahami fight was actually very funny. It was fun. We had a good time. All good. I'm gonna beat it, and then I'm gonna make a video of me beating it, so you'll be able to see it in its full form. When I beat this, I'm gonna do like a official video on it. All good. We're gonna win right here, and then we're gonna make a video on it. I've literally not been hit. No, I have. I got hit once. It's okay. Where'd he go? Where are you going? Yeah, my healing is pretty good. Does it get hit? Thought I was out of it. It's okay. He's running for his life. Yeah. He may very well be. I might assemble twice. Like, I'm gonna assemble here to heal from Okuni. Found a record of sin that finds yellow Termin emblems. That is really interesting. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that means Zhang Bao and Zhang Liao will be in the game, right? That would be my assumption. That's crazy. That's got to be like an error in the code, I would think, right? Yeah, Xiao Kang. But like, Zhang Bao and Shen Liang have models, right? Don't they? In one of the Empire's games? Or am I wrong? I'm not sure on that. That is huge, though, getting Zhou Kang. He's one of the favorites of people. So charge. Yeah, we take charge here. And also boost Sujiyasu, finally. So our attributes will be applied to our evades now, which is great. Put it on Reddit. Think it means Shu is 100% in the next update. Yeah, I kind of think so too. That's a great find, Mutton. Well done. Appreciate you. If you're right, I mean, you know, if they're gonna post the update, it'll probably be on Friday, I guess. Jing Pu finally got a unique weapon appearance. Yeah, Jing Pu was the one everyone would talk. When there was a thread of like who should be a named officer, Jing Pu was like #1. He came up every single time before they actually put him in the game. attack. It's very annoying. Not nearly as annoying as what Ruinous Goma does, but still. Alright. So, we need to kind of have the mentality of... Still want Windshield, always want Windshield. Yeah. That's also valid. I'm having the mentality during Ruinous Goma of all damage is damage that is on him. Like, he doesn't heal, you know. No need to get greedy. If I don't like an attack, just stay off of it and wait till it's over, you know? That's my mentality. Okay. Yeah, interrupting too. First barrier is the hardest. First barrier is the one to... Yeah, donut hole. Got all the time. Play it safe. You got it. Thank you. I'm okay with this one. Yes. Yes. This is okay. I hate that attack so much, bro. It's okay. We're gonna get more ads. Oh boy. I'm keeping my symbol the whole time. I want to use it a little bit on the ads that come up. Be a little safer. Get some healing. Dang it. Alright. We got a Peach here. We're good. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Let's try something different. Let's try something different. I think I'm overthinking the barrier damage too much. Honestly, I think I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Did not feel good. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go for attack scaling, like pure attack scaling, and take one barrier damage. Yeah, I mean that's my thinking too, Mutton. I mean, I definitely didn't dodge well enough. The damage that his attacks do is just insane. Wasn't ready. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking I try to find the attack scalers like Motonori Mori and Hanbei Takanaka. Because I had 100% attack bonus there. Like, that's just not... It makes it so much harder on myself, you know? Like... Let's just try it this way instead. Get 4 flame for burn and then focus on bolt. Yeah. I kind of want to get a lot of Slay too. But I don't know. The Slay really wasn't helping too much, honestly. Like, it's not very much healing at all. I don't think I can count on the healing from Slay. I do have Okuni here. Like, if I had enough... Yeah, exactly. If I had enough, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm just gonna take this one. I don't care enough. Yeah, something about White Tiger. If I had enough attack scaling, I wouldn't have had to do White Tiger, and I could have done AK Scold Lock for healing. So yeah, keep going for Flame for now, and then we'll pivot to Bolt. Slay's the weakest element, has no Tears of Blood farming, no explosions, no super tactic. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, I was literally just getting a bit of it so that I would, yeah. Zhang Liao gives 40% to Brave Generals. And then Ujiasu Hojo is barrier damage. I think I would honestly use Kanetsugu Naue, though. Maybe Nobuyuki Sanada for the barrier damage one. This is pretty good, though. I'm getting some good gray stuff. I'm going to go here in the off chance I can get some Tears of Blood farming. Watching you play Traversal 2 earlier with Sophie, and it's wild how much harder Traversal 6 is. Yeah. I mean, at this point, with how much buffs everyone has, you don't even notice the difficulty until Traversal... At least for me, I don't notice it until Traversal 4. Because everyone's stats are so much higher now. Yeah, exactly. That's this. Yeah, my feeling is exactly, Mutton, is that the Traversal 6 is fine until you get to Tamahami, and then it's just crazy. Just call this ranked Traversal. Yep. Yeah, you don't really notice how bad it is until you get to Tamahami, and then you just are like, wow, this is insane how much damage these people do and how little I do to them. I do have Okuni right now, though. I don't have invulnerable evade. That's why those attacks keep hitting me, and I'm always used to having it, so I am not dodging the proper time. Yeah, Onigashira feels like Traversal 1 Onigashira almost. Nearly. Oh boy. This is one of the hardest things that I've ever tried to do. Like it doesn't feel like, you know, because I got 100% on Elden Ring and Lies of P recently, and it just doesn't feel. Need Kamehameha for Tamahami. Yeah, seriously. Gyuki of Warrior's Abyss. That's also valid. I'll take Disc again. I mean that's great. But yeah, like the sheer amount of the barriers is just so hard to deal with. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, I agree. We got a level up event. That's always super great. That donut hole attack is just, it's so hard to dodge correctly into it because you need to like exactly know the length of your dodge. And it's hard to like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's hard to know that, but it's just insane. Vert, so Vert, that is correct. So that is how that works, I guess. That if you take if you level up past the sixth, if you level up past the sixth, you don't get it. That is so bad. Yeah. Do his moves go in any sort of order? They are random. I was stuck. Couldn't move. That is really bad. Like, I hadn't noticed that until the previous fight, and that was a very obvious one too, and I'm glad Vert was here and saw that too, because that's lame. I'm gonna keep taking Bolt. I'm gonna keep taking Charm. I mean, if there's a chance I can get Rally, that would be awesome. I have 45 rerolls, so let's find Nobuyuki Sanada. Or Lusu. That's good too. Vert, were you familiar with that bug of it skipping the level ups? I hadn't seen it before. Run before last night, he kept doing the floor laser with ground shock. Time it was the donuts. Yeah. Just learned today. Started playing NYS earlier today. Okay. Yeah, I had not. I don't know if I just had been talking and hadn't noticed it, but that was the first time I'd really seen that it was a thing. So I guess in the future I'll not do it. The thing that's really annoying about him is when he's doing his little like prey thing like this, you can't tell what attack he's gonna do. Like all the other bosses, you can tell kind of by the way they're positioning themselves what attack they're gonna do, but watch his choreography, yeah. But when he does that, when he like holds his fist like he's praying, he could be doing any one of 3 attacks. It's just really, really difficult. For me. But I'm not gonna give up. Keep on trying. Bolt is very low right now. Like, Tamahami is just staring us down right now. Like, it's not even that far away, and I don't feel very strong yet. I think I'm honestly a little bit out of focus right now. Not giving up yet, though. Like, what would I want here? Kai? There's a lot of good stuff. I'm just gonna roll. I do intend to proceed in such a state, Enma. Actually. If you must know. I need more grace. Things Dubs is always saying, I need more grace. I need more grace. I need to find Kanasugu Naue. Those have been the most common phrases this evening. Nice. So this way we would like to find too. Somebody with grace, probably. Maybe Cha-Cha. Masuki-san is pretty good too. Try changing language and see if... Oh yeah, for the yellow turban thing. Right. Let's throw in Lusu. And we'll throw in Lu Bu. Or Louis Boo, as he's known in Dynasty Warriors Origins. Waiting. Looking for the grace in here. We gotta fight the bird after this. I don't feel particularly good about it, but fight it we shall. Fly Bolt. Thestral. Yes, a Thestral. My group is interesting. It's different from what we've been doing. We're gonna focus on Okuni. And I think honestly it liberates us a little bit to try to like get more more assemble charging, perhaps. I do want one barrier person, but I'm trying to get attack scaling for sure. I don't have talent, do I? I look at that every time. I always forget. Alright, cool. Let's go here. I do have a lot of rolls. I'm trying to get... I got the... there's a treasure called Hashibi Disc that gives you 30 additional rerolls. So we're trying to get, what's her name active? As soon as we can. Okuni. Help us heal. Got him? I got him. He got me. Okay. Like, maybe if I can get, like, Kobayakawa and Lusu and Motonori Mori and just have a ton of wisdom, if that's even possible. In Japanese, it says Kokinzoku. Okay. This is probably, I would say this is probably the 8th attempt I've had at this. If I had to guess. I haven't tried it off stream at all. I'm only trying it on stream. Which I think is cool. It's good for you guys, I think, to watch it, like, live. Yeah, Kokinzoku. It's just so, like, it's a different kind of challenge. Yellow Scar is basically confirmed. Cool. Okay. That is so funny, too, that you can find a Record of Sin that is, for, like, pretty much worthless for you, like, in the current iteration of the game. Zhou Kang. Or Sang, I guess, probably. Probably say Sang. Very good. Did I skip a emblem again? Okay. I think it's T-Bowl. No, green bag. Because we have Okuni already. Pronounces Song. Oh wow, I did not know that. Xiao Song. Yeah. Thank you, Rick. I agree. I'm glad I thought about that a little longer. Having Okuni with the 50% bonus healing will be really nice as long as I can activate it. I still need 2 more grace to activate that. Fight one with the Orochi army emblems, that'd be funny. We're just Mushoing just to be safe. That's what I was saying. I feel like my attack is already... It feels like my attack is a little higher than it was. We want to find Hanbei, Takanaka. I need more charm, too, for Mori. Yeah, I need 4 more charm for Motori Mori. Two more grace. So no is perfect. We need to find no. Yeah. That's grace and charm. Great. Bro. I'll go here. Whatever that means, Zhang Zhao is losing independent and gaining yellow turbans. If it ain't Shu, I'll buy you and Xiao plushie. Have they adjusted anyone's emblems before? Here's Grace. Awesome. Flame. I don't have much flame. I have a decent amount. I'm going to take Half Moon. Yeah, I didn't think that they had. I'm not taking this. I'm gonna save it. Are you for real, man? That's so terrible. Giving me 2 in a row that I don't get to fight on. It's so bad. Okay. I mean, I would have loved to gone to that tree, but I gotta break the sin thing. Alright, positive sides. I got my health back, my max health back, so I now have Green Bag Book with max health. I've negated the max health. I got another Grace thing. Half Moon is not the worst formation in the world. If I end up stuck with it, that's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Zhao Song gets yellow turbans and Brave General. Yeah, I think Gold Lock would be great if I can find it. Or if I'm blessed with Art of War once again. Like, Zhao Song would probably be like... He definitely would be speed. Bro, I have so little emblems right now. I think I need to take this so I can have the endure hits. Three speed. That'd be crazy. He could have double speed. That'd be awesome. My guess would be speed and independent is all I need. Okay, cool. My guess would be speed and wind. I mean, just based on what he's like. Crystal beads, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. I needed that real bad. After losing 2 whole engagements to silliness. I really think barrier damage might be a scam. I think I was thinking about it way too hard. Like, I was thinking about it wrong. Because, like, you need to have enough attack for the barrier damage bonus to even matter. So it's like, yeah. I know, very descriptive. But anyway, we're going to try this way. I bet he gets 50% on emblems. That'd be cool. And 3% attack per speed emblem. Attack, yeah. That'd be really cool. Kabuki Dance is now active. We will take that. Kabuki Dance is on. Very good. So we're going to get healed whenever we can put in Yuan Shao. We should do that. For now. Bolt. Bolt. Yes, sirree. Kiyomasa Kato does not belong in this formation. It's okay, though. He can stay. Self-buff with a self-with barrier damage garnish. The latest recipe. It's just hard, man. Like, I feel like you know, it's why it's so nice having you guys, because I get to... We all get to kind of talk this thing through and figure out what is correct and everything. Video with Cha-Cha doing a tier 6 at 36 minutes only had Kenetsugu for barrier damage. Skill 12 is more important. I completely agree with that. I did get Nobuyuki first. I'm gonna take Zheng Liao first for skill. Do this, and then we're gonna look for Kenetsugu. Yes. But I would rather have the wisdom. Alright, Mori comes in for Kato. And No comes in for Kanbei for now. Okay, great. What's our attack at now? 79%. That's insane. How low it is insane. Level 300 with Head Chef, Yuan Shao. Tier 5 is still a Swag, yeah. Traversal 5 is insane. If you're not a high enough cumulative level, it's very difficult. I'm gonna keep taking this. I've come so far with it. I gotta believe it'll pay off. I will be taking skill whenever I can see it, though, now. My skill is only at 5. Yikes. But no, you know what? The pauses we're going to take from this stream, regardless of the outcome, is that we feel like we've learned a lot about this run, and or what we're expected to have for this boss, and I feel really good about that. So I'm gonna take that away, regardless of what happens. We will take Shingen. You have to go Charm with him due to majority of Grace Heroes having Charm, yeah. Hit 9,000 damage with his standard Mushu. That's awesome. Yeah, with all that Charm, you probably were going off. Alright. Time for pain. Immeasurable pain. Unimaginable pain. Thank you so much. It means the world to me when you do that for me. No, really. Here we go. Yep, it's the Frolicker. He's just in a very good mood for me. What can I say? I'm not always like that. Dang. Bro. You're not Tamahami. I've met Tamahami, and you're nothing like him. You're way too hard. And you have way too much health. Oh boy. It's funny how different something like this is from, I still have the base formation on. You know what? Let's just save ourselves. Oh, okay. I can't, I thought I could... I thought it would put me back before, and I could swap the formation, but it doesn't. It's okay. I wanted to do it early in the fight. I don't do that much. That's how little I do that. I didn't know how it worked. Yeah. I was going to try to swap the formation, because it'd be a lot more damage for us, but... It's going to take my time and... No. I wouldn't end this run yet. It's got to take my time. Oh boy. I can't get through all that. I'm not even gonna try. Just do it again. I got head chef with you, you'll be fine. I love dazzling bullets. Like, it's good enough to keep him in. For now. That is just a classic move, though, not having the right formation on. It's okay, though. Wow. Didn't curve my run enough. It's okay. Thank you so much for doing the easy move. You are the real MVP, Tamahami. You do stuff like that for me. Otherwise, you're really, really, really annoying. Yeah. He's, pretty frustrating, gotta say. I'd love to have Kobayakawa instead of Lusu because he lowers the defense with his zone. Like, I'll probably put him in, too, if I find him. Got a good formation after Megador an earlier run. Ended up beating Gon without remembering to change it somehow. Yeah. Yep. That is a classic move for me. As well. Dubstep. It's good. It's good. Dubstep, the last great American music genre. I don't know if it's American or not. I'm joking as well. Everyone knows the last great music, the last great American music genre is grindcore. I was gonna say black metal, but that's not American. That's Swedish. Not a big metal fan. I'm just joking. But if you're a metal fan, all the respect. Been to one metal show in my life, like true to form metal show, and I dislocated my shoulders and broke my glasses. It's like line dance where you learn the moves and not the formation. Yeah. Let's go, Tamahami. Do fun stuff. Speaking of music, Porch is released some of his early albums from 2011 this week. That's awesome. What a guy. You mean he didn't sell his catalog for $30 million? That's what all the rage is now. It's pretty wild people will just do that. Like, oh yeah, my life's work, just take it. Take all the rights to it. As if I never did it. But hey. I'm not gonna... Silly Goose also loves Porches. There is another Porches fan here. Glad I got to see Counting Crows live 3.5 times. That's quite a pull. That is quite a nice show to have seen. Yeah, Porches is amazing. I have a couple of my favorite songs ever. Have you heard Gordy, Beth? Gordi. Yeah, Gordy's great. I just heard her, like, for the first time a couple months ago. I like her style. It is crazy, like, she's one of those artists, like, it'll be the most incredible, thought-provoking, like, high production value music video you've ever seen in your life. And it'll have, like, 12,000 views on YouTube. It's a lot of that. A lot of that going around. You just wonder, like, who makes these, you know? May Simone's. Nice. I will try to remember that. What kind of music does Tamahami listen to? Probably dubstep, to be honest with you. Sings in English and Japanese. That's really cool. I was watching this thing, talking about Yao Ming, the basketball player. And they were, like, asking him, how'd you learn English so well? And he was like, I've been in an NBA locker room for 4 years. And I'm like, bro, I've watched, like, thousands of hours of anime. I know, like, 5 words in Japanese. It's just funny to imagine someone learning English just from being in a locker room. Oh, maybe, I don't know. That is the immersion thing that they talk about. My Chemical Romance. That's a really good. I should have gone the emo route. Do love emo. I did in the past, anyway. I found this random. This random band on YouTube that has like one hit song. It's like 2 million views. I don't remember their name, but their song is called Backyard, but there's no A. It's like BCKYARD. And it's like a screamo revival band. It was interesting. Kind of liked it. Their name was something weird. I can't remember. It was like a person's name, but if you look it up, if you look up Backyard, BCKYARD will probably come up. It's screamo, but you know, I don't discriminate with music. I'll listen to pretty much anything. This is what you do to us, Tamahami. You make us talk about revival screamo bands that came out in 2020 and have 16,000 subscribers and one hit video on TikTok. With your glowing stuff. I'm also just really out of music of late. It's kind of like I have time for working, my family, and this. And I barely have time for all that, so. Mainly rap, hip-hop, alternative, late 90s, early 2000s industrial metal. Nice. Hip-hop alternative meaning Blue Tones or Aesop Rock. What would be alternative hip-hop? I wonder if 100 Gex counts as that. Owl City. Nice. Yeah, I respect a lot of Owl City stuff. I mean, their stuff is great. Oh, alt and hip-hop. Okay, gotcha. Well, they were saying alternative hip-hop. Alright, so now what do? I think I do Book of Art of Concealment. I could also do Golden Armor. I think it's actually Golden Armor because we have Green Book with Okuni. Yeah, we definitely need help with our attack scaling. We're gonna get some help from Mori's already active. Lusu is active. Yeah, I think the armor's correct because we're going to heal a lot from activating Okuni. Oh, blood. Are you serious right now? I don't know what that sound was that came out of my mouth, but I think it'll be good. I think the max because how much do I? Yeah, so I just healed fully from that. I think we put in like some symbol charging potentially. I had that song in my head now. That backyard song. It's very catchy. I'm taking Endure. I took Endure. Oh, you mean the symbol scaling? Yeah, it's no. No or Ina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's no or Ina. I think I have no too in my party. On my bench. Looked for at one point. Yuan Shao can come out. Oh, No's already in my party. Yeah, she's already here, so. Shows what I know. Oh boy. Yeah. Ina charges from shock people. Okay. This seems good to me. I have 18,000 Tears of Blood. I know this is this is like a rare, but I'm going here. I'm terrified. I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get another chance. The Frogman. The Frogman strikes again. Okay, that is 8 gates gold lock. That's what we do. I do believe. And then, do we take both these? I think so. All right. Now is letter active. All right, 8 gates gold lock, and we put in Naue for Yuan Shao. Need one more vigor for Lubu to be active. Okay. Wind is wrong. We need to go here. We're almost to extended symbol duration 3. Skill, I don't know if we're going to do or not. I don't know if we're going to get to skill or not. I feel like we're not. Because we're only at what? Yeah, we're only at 5 skill still. We're not going to make it. Right, yeah, no, Rick, I totally agree. Okay. Oh, Dark Wraith, my favorite. Tamahami in a Nixon mask. Or in like those nun masks they wore in the town. They might have seen the town. Cool movie. In my opinion. Ghostface mask. I tried to watch all the Scream movies a while ago. Long story short, I stopped at 5. Couldn't get through it. Couldn't get through 5. 4 was horrifically bad. The original 3 are good. Somewhat. I think 2 is worse than. I think 2 is worse than 3 by quite a bit. I like 3 probably the most. Extend shock duration, or life draining slay, or summon skill duration. I'm gonna take life draining. I'm gonna take life draining slay. 6 was good. I heard decent things about 6 as well. Kenshin is what we do for sure. Lubu is active now. Building waves is ice. Perfect. We will not be doing that. This is a joke, dude. We've gotten 5 offerings that don't let us fight. That is really bad. Like, I know, you know, I know I get a lot of really good luck here and there, but that is brutal. There's no more charm in here, is there? No. Like, I want to get Kobayakawa so bad. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna try to get Zhuge here. Like, I got Hishibi disc, and I got 5 offerings that don't let me fight or pick a tree. Like, King's Cauldrons are so bad on Traversal 6. If I can scale my attack enough, though, with all the stuff that I'm working on. I think it'll be good. I mean, it's our attack is at what? 94%. Why does that seem so low, bro? Because I don't have enough vigor. That's the issue with, that's the one thing with MYS, and I can't I'm actually complaining about anything with him, but he doesn't have any natural attack scaling in his kit, which is, you know, you can't have everything, but... Does Tamahami have a Ms. Voodoo doll? Tamahami would, yeah. Seriously. Zhuge perfect. That's what I asked for. Okay. Alright. So, we want to find Kobayakawa. We're going to get Kobayakawa here for more attack scaling. Please. We got the strength emblem increase. I don't know if it matters very much, but we did. Alright, raise attack 2, 20% attack bonus. We'll take that. Seems like every run we've gotten one thing or the other. Like we've gotten like in this run we have Okuni active, and we have 8 gates gold lock, but our attack is not as high as it could be. My attack is at 120%, 2,613, which is just not very much. Like, I usually like to be at 300% attack, but it's a little different with MYS. I'll say that. I think his natural attack is insanely strong. And we have really no attack scaling otherwise. Taking Okuni too, like making you take those Grace heroes. There are so many that are like only one charm emblem, and it's really hard to build everything that you want. So Kobayakawa. That guy. Alright. So he goes in for no, I believe. The thing with Lubu, though, is like, I don't know if this means the extra bolt damage is like the damage of when you hit them while they're bolted, or if it means the bolt damage that ticks. Because if it's ticking bolt damage, then he needs to come out. We have 3 attack scalers. We have healing, we have barrier damage, and we have attribute damage here. And Kobayakawa lowers the defense, so that's pretty good. Let's just try it out. See how it goes. Whoops. With Honda, it says constant burn damage, right? But the wording is still bad there, because I was thinking at first that it meant, like, while you're burned. Like, it would only work if you were burned. It's the tick damage with Lubu. Well, then he's coming out, because that's not needed. I'll put no back in. Wow. what your sin record says as well? Gotcha. I don't know about this one. You know, we tried something different. I'm gonna keep my. I'm gonna keep assembling. I think we're gonna have an issue with how much barrier damage we do. I might change that though. It's just gonna take so long. that's just such a like it just, why do I have to, you know, construct this like elaborate puzzle every time? It just shouldn't be this ridiculous. In my opinion. I do think our healing is so good that we might be able to just heal enough regardless. Yeah, we're going to put in no after this. The self-sustaining is saving this run. Yeah, I think our healing is so good that we might just be able to win by sheer attrition. Han is to take damage, Lubu is the impact damage. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. So in that sense, I think it's probably worth keeping him in. I have a ton of max health, too. Like, I have crazy max health. Evasion cooldown is what I wanted. It's very helpful. Oh, almost walk right into that. Yeah. It's a great formation. I think these bosses, like, I pretty much have down now, their attacks, like their new attacks and stuff, and the timings of them as I walk into an attack. I'm a funny guy. I'm a silly guy sometimes. I say silly stuff, I do silly stuff. Just a silly guy. I'm just a comedian. I'm just a funny person. My timing is impeccable. Yeah, I agree, Dorcas. I mean, I had some trouble with him the first time I fought him, this newer version, but not that bad. You can get caught with both of them if you're just kind of sleeping. It is just very, like, draining because, like, a game like Elden Ring, you're fighting a boss, you lose to the boss, and you're just right outside their area again, you know? It's like, with this, it's like, to get to Goma, I've got to build this whole team again and get all the way to him, and he feels like he's as hard as, like, a normal Souls boss that would, you know, take me probably like 20 attempts normally. And it's like there's a 20 there's like an hour-long run back every time. Like, but I'm not gonna give up. It's still fun. And, you know, I think I'm learning more about what will work for this run. You know, what will work for Traversal 6 NYS. And it's just funny because, like, I think there are parts of him that make this really easy, and parts that make it difficult. It is addicting. Like, him not having attack scaling naturally on his kit makes it difficult. I'll just say that it does. On a certain level, because the power level of his attacks and his like moveset and everything is basically negated by how much the obscene amounts of health these bosses have. So with that, you have to compensate for that by having, you know, attack scaling to deal with how high their attack values are. Anyway. We are overanalyzing the video game, but some might say that's not possible, given our mission of becoming a great player of the game. Rather, being a great player of the game. And I think part of being a great player is to beat pre-nerf Traversal 6, because I do think they're going to nerf this. Rogue Daimyo. Let's do a little more damage to him before he gets up. I'm sure we're going to get the kill on the next one. I think we're probably in a good position to land on level 36, though, without skipping it, hopefully. Pretty devastating to learn that that's possible, though. And it basically cannot be controlled. Bug report on X. I wonder if they have any kind of bug reporting. I kind of doubt it. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. That's an idea. They may know. They usually do a lot of bug fixes when they do a patch. I'm not going to take a break before going with this time. I'm just going to go straight in. Feels like the pressure of the game is to be perfect. In Traversal 6, it feels like it's basically telling you have to be perfect. And you know what? It's just not very healthy. It's okay though. We haven't even I think we haven't seen anywhere close to the like amount of damage that we can heal with this setup with Green Book, Okuni, and 8 Gates Gold. I think it's an obscene amount of damage that we can heal. Perfect like Yuan Shao. You're reading my language. Now you're reading my language. The Great One. The Golden God. Yeah, that evasion cooldown has been huge for me. This is my year. This is my moment. Someone already did? Okay. Thank you for checking, Rick. No issue. Why did it take me so long to find it? How much I've been playing this guy. We did a lot of damage to Mushuing early, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually. If we got the bomb on him too, that'll be even more. Okay, we didn't get it off. I think it's worth Mushuing a lot earlier. This might actually be it, I think. 2:23 a.m. So that wasn't someone from here. That's crazy that, like, they just reported it. I wonder if it was something new from something that they just did. Yeah, Goma's... Oh, yeah, there's, like, the little pulsing things you can see sometimes on the map. Oh, shoot. Well, we're going to see how much we can heal. It's going to be a lot, I think. What the... Oh, did he? I guess I didn't notice that enough to say, but thank you for that. That's probably the way you're supposed to do it. Maybe just do it a little bit before so you get the bomb. Yeah, I almost healed to full. Missing like 200 health, I almost healed to full. I did heal to full. So, yeah. This is what I was trying to do with Okuni the whole time. And having the gold lock is also incredible. And we have Greenback Book. So we have like the perfect healing build, basically. And we have decent Mushu damage too. We can get more wisdom. Any wisdom or charm we can get will scale our attack more. Ideally wisdom. What's our wisdom at right now? Like, what would be the next thing? We should charge amount. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I should do that more often. I actually feel really good about this one. For sure. So that's when the theoretical build comes together. Yeah. I concur. For sure. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah, I think so too, Mutton. I think Kobayakawa is key right now with that debuff on defense, and they're buffing each other because Kobayakawa and Mori is Kobayakawa's dad. If you didn't know that, so I got the father and son here combo right up front, right up front. I think the Mushu is a lot more powerful. Yeah, and increased attack Mushu for Mushu by 20%. Feels good. Feels good. Just gotta, you know, dodge a few more times and Mushu fully on Ruinous Goma. And get the full bomb off too. And just reduce the the time that we're at risk during the fight, you know? Like, my predilection is to, like, do the most optimal thing, you know? Like, try to perfectly time it so the bomb goes off, like, as they're getting back up. But it's really hard to do that. Or, you know, I'm used to also with Goma, like, not Mushuing so that you can get his barrier down again when it comes back after he gets up. And you absolutely cannot do that against this version of Goma. I'm using Lubu and Keiji together, getting their horses could be good. So, that would only be if I was using them. But that trade is only if you're using them. Oh, using them. Yeah. Yes. Probably. Wisdom, yeah, Wisdom and Charm Slay build, yep. Mushu damage is way to go. Speed 7 to buff attack after evading. Which I have. After evading buffs Mushu damage as well. Okay. I will be doing all of that. With what I have, anyway. My version is just like a Super Survivor version, I guess. And also probably way less damage. Like, I watched it, but I don't think I was retaining enough of what he did. Like, I saw he was using Goma, but... Remember, try True Mushu slashes before the bomb are buffed with Gold Lock. Yeah. Yeah, that felt really good. And that was basically we got all the damage we could possibly get there. I'm just gonna Mushu. I'm just gonna symbol again to get my health back. I want to try to get some more charge off of his on the yellow attacks here so I can get my symbol back. That's why I cut it early. As I totally missed a good opportunity to hit him on a yellow attack. It's okay though. Dang it, he's doing the... He's putting the goo on the floor. Nice. Kind of got off the path here, but it's okay. Is that a... Nope, it's an attack buff. I'll take it. Cool. We'll get the symbol charge here. Okay. I mean, I think it's good. Like, you know, we are in no danger because of how much healing we have. As long as we can keep our symbol charged. The issue with, like, Big Goma, with Ruinous Goma, is that he doesn't... He has so many fewer yellow attacks where he lets you charge your stuff. Dang. Take out these Sin Spearers, they're annoying me. Yeah, I think with the Soaring Blades, I think, really helped him cut the barrier down really quickly. My summon skills are just not very strong. And he had Zhao Yun, which helps him buff it too. This kind of sucks, huh? Extend Disorient Duration, I suppose. Let's blow these up. I'm gonna deal with them. All right. Kind of a funny looking piece of movement there. Forgot to evade. It's okay though. No. He's not. He has very poor facility. Goma is built like an offensive lineman. Tamahami is built like a wide receiver. Grace is not his strong suit. His strong suit is having a big, dumb barrier and wasting everybody's time. Love this game. Not a big fan of Traversal 6 purple barriers. Ugh. It's like the additional karma embers that you get. I think you could easily, like, I could easily run 2 Traversal 5 mature Yukimura runs in the time it takes to finish one of these, and I would get more karma embers. If I was wanting karma embers, I would get more by doing Traversal 5. Not to speak ill of the game, but it is an issue. I mean, you know, I think with roguelikes, like if your runs are taking over an hour, for an action game especially, I think something needs to be adjusted. Like Darkest Dungeon is one thing, but a game like this, I think you want to be comfortably under an hour for casual players. You know, accepting the 30-minute cha-cha players. I am preparing myself to focus very intensely for, I don't know, an extended period of time with Ruinous Goma, because I have not had to focus too much on Goma. I'm thinking that I'm going to go to 37 and I'm gonna miss the free emblem again. Which is pretty bad. Forgot to evade again. Yeah. Are you done? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 37. And I'm gonna skip the level up, the free emblem. That's so bad. So I missed 2 this run from that glitch. All right, here we go. That's very kind of you, Rick. Thank you. Bro. Okay. I actually have enough cooldown reduction to dodge that now, without having to deal with it too much. Their positioning is just too bad. I'm gonna assemble. I just healed 100 from Okuni's thing. Should not have cut that early. It's okay though. Never a bad thing to drop the bomb on him. It's all good. Yeah, I have enough dodge to dodge that. God, there's like stuff everywhere. I can't do anything. Yeah, that's really good damage. Like, it doesn't look like it, but I'm really happy with that. Yeah. And now we have, you know, ads to charge off of, so we can keep healing ourselves. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna just use my assemble, like, a lot to heal and stuff. Okay. Okay. I guess he might summon more people. Dang it. Can't see. I'm not going to get the a symbol charged in time, I don't think. I love how on that attack he doesn't turn yellow afterward. Like it's the most intense attack in the entire game. Like it does the most damage of any attack in the whole game. And it doesn't do, and he doesn't. I don't know, it's just funny. It was a waste. It's all good. What's next? Yeah. I don't have to run yet. Now we run. It's fine. We have so much healing, like... I'm gonna symbol as soon as I get it. Which is now. And just heal. Stay cozy, stay comfy. I didn't realize he was doing this attack, I couldn't see. Yeah, the evasion cooldown is saving me. Shoot, man. Cool. Alright, I'm going to be able to charge my a symbol at the end of this before his barrier breaks again. And we'll get an actual max damage off. Let's do an easy one. Or not. Okay. Forgot to dodge. It's okay. As long as the bomb goes off. Okay, it did. Alright, so we are up to the Goma on the name. We are at the Goma portion of the name now. Oh, he does this attack now? That's so nice. He does the other big one, though, with, like, the huge arms, though, too. I hate that one. Okay. Oh, thank gosh. I wanted that so bad. Nice. Get this Sin Spear out of here. His barrier just... It just takes so much to knock it out. To state the obvious. Interesting. I hate this attack. Alright, this one he is vulnerable at the end of it. Great. Thank you. Keep doing stuff like that, please. Not that. I want to have my Mushu charged. I want to make sure my Mushu is charged before I break it. Cool. That'll charge it. Very good. Okay. Then dodge and Mushu. We are up to the ruinous part of the name. Bit by bit. Brick by brick. Dude, the fact that he does this attack, like, is such a godsend, like, later on. It's just so easy to dodge. The combo. Heard something? Like an item? I'm just gonna leave. I heard an item drop somewhere around here, maybe. Attack up. Oh, I got it. Okay, thank you. He does the big beam after this, right? Yeah. That big beam that I love so much. Why, thank you. Not that one. I don't like that. You're not allowed to do that one. Or that one. That one's really annoying too. I hate when he like combos the lightning like with a bunch of other stuff like that. It's so annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and Mushu or symbol. This is gonna be a healing symbol. Gonna be way less risky with it. As I get hit. Healed over 200 health. We're gonna wait for yellow attacks. Please come out of the ground. Just burst out of the ground. No. Not like that. The one where you like wait a second before you do it. I guess I'll just I mean getting a break like without the Mushu is fine. The symbol Mushu. That's the big one. It's gonna go away. I hate this attack. I'm not gonna try to deal with it. Alright, he gets vulnerable at the end of this one. Dang. That was not worth it at all. It's okay. I'm gonna Mushu on some ads now to be really safe. Get our symbol back. Heal a little bit off some Slay. Interrupt this. Alright. Yeah, like even when you're like in the path of that attack, you can just very easily get out of it. It's really nice. Okay. We're gonna wait for yellow attacks. Okay. Nice. That's a yellow. Nice. That's how the director was dodging that attack, and I finally understand how he was doing it. You get on the side that's not blowing up constantly, and then you just run up. You just run up with it as it's moving up. Makes sense. Surely that doesn't go off still, right? Okay, good. We got to do one more. We got to do one more. It looks like it's over, but we got to do one more. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna run away because the ads are messing me up. I don't think I need to, like, safety. Safety a symbol to heal. I think I'm good. But I will. I mean, if I need to, I will. It's okay. I'm not gonna Mushu. I don't want to do more damage to his thing. He is lay big sponge indeed. As correct follow. I'm gonna try to avoid this time, yep. Dang it, I went through it. Oh, with it. Alright. Okay, this is another yellow attack. Very good. Nice. I can actually Mushu to interrupt if I don't want to do something. Yeah, because then I'll charge a Mushu back when I do another interrupt on the yellow. What was that? Defense? Perfect. You would. Please burst out of the ground. Please, like, charge after me or something. This one's a yellow. Good. I'm gonna fully break the barrier. I'm not gonna mess around. This is it. This is it. Oh my lord, we did it. We did it. Wow. Thank you, guys. Oh, man. Thank you, whole train. Yes. Are you seeing this, dear ancestors? At last, we are free from our cursed bond with Goma. Once more, thank you for your efforts. No, Inma, thank you. Thank you for all of your support. Slaying Goma and ridding hell of his ancient curse. My deepest wish has been fulfilled. You have my utmost thanks. I'm going to say you played your part too. Feeling a little festive. I stand proud among my ancestors. I have to thank you for that also, how lucky I am to have shared paths with you. I concur. It's where our path must diverge. It's goodbye for real this time. So that's it, guys. No more Warriors Abyss after this. Just kidding. Fulfill my wishes. Time for you to go. Now it is my turn to be brave. Only when you have lived your life to the fullest will we reunite here in the underworld. It most certainly wasn't nothing. Yeah, it was a lot. I'll judge you fairly by the brightness of your soul imprinted on the land of the living. Don't try anything, you won't fool me. Make a promise before you go. I promise when you see me again, I'll be a far greater king than I am now. Interesting. Will that continue the story, maybe? Do you follow me? Do you promise me? Yes, let's make a promise. Don't forget, I'm King Aima, feared even among the living. I promise I'm sending you straight to hell. Good enough. Oh, lordy. I think that for me, I needed all that healing to do it. Like, I think that all that healing was just absolutely necessary for me. Kosuke Okamoto, you have done it again. You've done an amazing job, but I need you to fix this thing. 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm screen capping this for posterity. The healing was the key. I mean, I had 3,200 attack. Like, my emblems look terrible, but I had 359 health, so that worked. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I mean, I'll save it tier 6. Let's overwrite the Menghuo one, right? No, let's overwrite this one. I'm honored to be referenced, Frick. Congratulations, you've completed the game. After many fierce battles, Goma has been finally been banished permanently. You can take on hell again with Goma revert to his previous state anytime. We hope you enjoy many more battles to come. Okay. Obvi, I don't know enough about his game, but I have been wondering if better health would have been better. Yeah, this game, yeah. We still need 25 floors for a rank 5 book. Okay, thank you. Vert has confirmed what I was saying, that you need 25 floors for a rank 5 book with Traversal level 6 on a true end clear. So that makes it very interesting and probably worth it. I don't know if I'll probably just keep that one and keep farming that. But you guys were here. If you were here in the chat, you were here for it. You were here for the win. You stuck it out through the silence, the focus, the intense focus, the banter about metal bands and My Chemical Romance, and you can twiddle. Yeah, I mean it probably is a pretty easy farm, so that's good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video out of it. I'll probably trim it down quite a bit and do some funny stuff, like maybe some fun cutaways and stuff. I'll work on that probably over the weekend. But incredible, very fun. Trim for sure. I shouldn't upload a 1 hour and 45-minute VOD of me saying almost nothing. Oh, thanks, Ultrain. That's very nice of you to say. So I have 831,000 Karma Embers. That's pretty cool. So I think we got some cool stuff, right? Interesting. Okay. We got the last achievement. I had to let you focus up. I appreciate that. So I've done all the achievements. That's the last one. Tamahami's a little proud. Tamahami had played his part. He helped out a lot. I'll say that. He was very helpful. So that was awesome. That was great. I am officially a master chef. I feel really, really good having completed that. Unlike 83 on first traversal and only getting rank 4 records. Yeah. That's true. Okay, guys. Well, it's time now to do that with Kanochi. Here we go. Oh, you get like a really cool looking trophy. Look at that trophy. Oh, it's like a shiny trophy. That's really cool. Look at that. Like the flower on it and stuff. That's great. Let's go indeed. It's a little late my time to... I would normally boot up a Starvaders and start that, but those runs can take an hour, so I think I am going to call it here. But I would do Depths of Torment, but that's going to take like 30 minutes too, so I think it's better if I call it here and go to bed for the night. But I feel amazing having completed that. It was kind of hanging over my head, and you guys have been here for it, and I appreciate everybody's feedback and all of their support. Theory crafting, it's been really great. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. One of the harder things I've done in gaming, for sure. At least recently. Like it one of those things that feels like it was not particularly fair, you know. So we'll see what they do with it. If they do actually, nerf it a little bit. I did indeed do it, Chris. I did indeed do it. Here's the trophy to prove it. We had like a ultimate healing build with Okuni. Okuni was healing, and we had AK Gold Lock, and we had Green Book. I could heal like 250 damage per assemble. It was awesome. Now for Battletoads on NES, yeah. I haven't played that, but I heard it's terrible. I was around when there was the meme of people calling GameStop asking them if they had it, though. That was pretty funny. But yeah, guys, once again, really appreciate everybody being here. Can't say enough about how great the support has been, and appreciate everybody. Said it 4 times, but thank you so much. Blueprints will return. It is pretty crazy what they ask you to do to beat that game, though. Like, the level of how far it has to go is wild. Like, it gets so complex, but I definitely want to keep playing it. So we'll see if we get an update on this game on Friday. It's possible. We'll keep checking the Koi Twitter. You know, I'll make a video on it when they do make it, but for now, I am going to call it here. Thank you, Whole Train. Thank you, Beth. Rick, thanks everybody who was here. You beat Traversal 6, so that means it's time to change games. But yeah, so look out for the video tomorrow morning. And Starvaders will be at noon. A new video at noon for Starvaders. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of your night, and thank you so much for being here and experiencing the glory of the win, as it were. Y'all have a great night. See you guys.